Hey, what's going on YouTube? SeoulStEaL here, bringing you game number 2 in the series between myself and Cassidy in the Starcraft 2 Evo mod. Starting at the top left, we have ourselves the yellow Brood War Terran. It is me, SeoulStEaL. And the top right, we have ourselves the Brood War Protoss. It's Cassidy. Oh, so something I didn't really mention in game 1 is that neither of us main the races that we're playing right now. I am a Zerg player as well as Cassidy. The highest I ever achieved was rank 1 GM with Zerg back in 2014. So it's been quite some time since I played at that level. It's been like 10 years. So these days, I don't really play StarCraft 2 as much. I would say I'm probably like Masters 3, Masters 2 Zerg. If I were to get back into the thick of things, maybe even just a Diamond 1 Zerg for all I know. And I would say the same would be in the scenario for Cassidy. He hasn't really been playing as much either. But when I would say that he's around the same level as me at this rate with like if we were to both get back into the game, Diamond 1, Masters 3 at our worst. So, but I've been having a ton of fun with Brood War Terran. It's kind of what if I were to have played Brood War back in the day, I feel like I would have enjoyed Terran a lot. Even though I thought that Protoss carriers were freaking awesome, I also remember liking the old model for the Goliaths. I used to think that they were sleek looking. Zerg always spoke to me though back in those days, and I always thought, man, it'd be so cool to spread creep. And then StarCraft 2 comes around and you can spread creep. So it's kind of like one of those childhood fantasies of being able to spread creep and stuff. Something simple like that. Back then it made more sense to me of an alien race like Zerg, a bug race, where like why would they not have a means to spread the creep around to spread their influence? Kind of like the Tyranids in Dawn of War. But yeah, with Protoss, I liked the look of the Reavers and the carriers, and then Terran was siege tanks and Goliaths. I thought were really cool units. Protoss was Dark Archons, and carriers. But we have right here a Protoss Zealot, a Brood War Zealot running across the map towards my base. I anticipate this kind of move by putting a bunker down with some Marines. But let's see, does Cassidy pull this Zealot back? Because I don't remember. He does pull it back, but not before taking some HP damage. If it was just the shields, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but taking some, for lack of a better term, hull damage, you know, he took actual damage to his body. He lost some HP that he can't recover. It kind of sucks a bit more. And now we have Dragoon production in the works here. And I don't remember what this upgrade is called, but it's the Dragoon range upgrade that Cassie's currently researching right now. And once again, I'm getting the Vultures because I'm playing mech against Protoss here. So I have my Vultures with Vulture speed on the way. And then right after, I'll get the Spider Mines. Not a whole lot else to really talk about here because right now it's just the build-up phase. But I will say that the workers in this mod seem to mine a little bit quicker. It feels like that they mine a little bit quicker. Like they speed boost to the mineral line to make up for... I don't know if that's true, but it just looks like it. Anyway, we have ourselves a shuttle on the way from Cassidy and a quick robotics support base. So he's looking to want to do some Reaver drops and an observatory. Something that whenever I play Protoss, I keep forgetting to make. The Brood War Protoss, that is. I keep forgetting to make because it's like, oh, I really need an observer. How do I make observers again? Oh, I need an observatory. I'll just get it for free. All right. So there's the Spider Mine upgrade, and we have a shield battery, the old-fashioned shield battery. Now, unlike the StarCraft 2 shield battery, the auto shields units for you, the Brood War one, you had to manually shield every time. And I'm gonna lose 2 Vultures, I think, for that. And I do get the pro kill, but I lost 2 Vultures for... I don't even know if I got a Dragoon kill, to be honest with you. I'm trying to find where this shuttle went. Oh, it's right there. I was like, wait, where's the shuttle at? We have 2 Reavers on the way simultaneously. Dang, I didn't even, like, whenever I play Protoss, the Brood War Protoss, I'm only doing 1 robo. This seems like, it seems worth it to me now, watching it. Double robo to get that double Reaver out quickly. I don't think Cassie's gotten any other upgrade. Yeah, no other upgrades, so we don't have a speed shuttle. So maybe he couldn't afford the speed shuttle because he got the 2nd robo. I'm out here placing down the spider mines in the meantime outside of his base to make it more of a challenge for him to be able to walk out. But Cassie does have the observer right there. The shuttle has not moved out yet for Cassidy. Cassidy does have the zealot though, checking out my 3rd base location, keeping an eye on whenever I decide to go ahead and get out. Shuttle is moved out, and now we're getting I don't know, is this the Twilight Council? I think this is, yeah, a Citadel of a Dune. Okay, so and that's where you get the zealot legs. We have gravity booster. I don't know if this is for the shuttle or if it's for the observer, because in StarCraft 2 that would be for the warp prism. The shuttle definitely has not increased in movement speed, so we have a nice hit on the siege tank. Does not have enough damage to kill the siege tank, but it does have enough damage to take more than half of its health away. I did get a Reaver kill. Unfortunately, Cassie still has not killed as much. He's killed a worker and a few vultures. He's gonna get another vulture kill, which is pretty good. Resources lost is in favor of me still, but he's gonna get that tank kill. Now it's in favor of Cassidy. That tank kill, huge. We got another tank that's on the brink of death here. Now, yes, I will say that I was like, man, I'm F2ing too hard. You can, I'm aware that I'm F2ing too hard right there, because I was caught with my control groups getting overwritten because I scrambled. I was scrambling to get units together. Oh, a Spider Mine. Oh, I need to go back. Spider Mine got what? Oh, how many Dragoons would that have? Does drop the Reaver, but does not get the kill he was hoping. It instantly died. The Reaver instantly got killed by one of these 2 siege tanks. It was this one right here. This bad boy saved the day for me. So the shuttle is forced to retreat, and oh, all in a while, what happened there? Oh, I remember this part. All right, this cannot go with unnoticed here. So the vultures are coming on in to attack the Dragoons. I'm like, all right, I got these Dragoons. No problem. I didn't expect these though. And oh my goodness, I lost half my vultures in an instant to a Reaver, a Scarab. Huge kill. 4 kills. So the Reavers are going to be making their comeback. Another vulture does go down. Another 2 vultures are going to go down to Dragoons. And we have another 2 vultures. I'm just throwing vultures away like they're Marines. But when I saw the shield, I was like, okay, I gotta go home. Now, the shuttle is loaded, but hasn't moved out yet. I do have my 4th command center over here, ready to move out. And Cassidy's moving out with his shuttle simultaneously. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. Oop, did not mean to speed it up, though. Alright. Shuttle's gonna go ahead and drop the Reaver down. And, oh no, the first Reaver does instantly die. The second one does get the siege tank kill. Is going to get a few, well, I don't know. He killed 8 workers. That is actually huge. Huge kills there. We have 2 more command centers being built over here at the 3rd. I remember seeing that prematurely. I evacuated all my SCVs to my 4th base. So that's how I didn't take as many losses, but I still lost 9 workers. But if you look at the worker count here, 66 to 49, I still have a massive lead. Cassie's getting himself his third and his fourth simultaneously. And now we have ourselves a, what's that? Just a single zealot drop incoming. And I've already started my +1. I forgot my second armor. Oh, I have 3 armors. You can see how I forgot that I built multiple armories already. So I have a total of 3 now. And the zealot drop is actually not going to get anything done here. The zealots are getting cleaned up between the zealots and the spider mines. They're getting kind of cleaned up here, but not without me taking some losses first. So nice drop by Cassidy. Does manage to get a few kills. This shuttle is on the way, is going to be able to escape, but I have a big army going across the map. Bunch of siege tanks, vultures, Goliaths, and I'm creeping tanks out a little bit at a time. Well, I'm sieging it like 4 or 5 at a time as I'm pushing towards Cassidy's side of the map. But I was not prepared for this attack here. The siege tanks getting caught with their pants down. Goliaths doing what they can to kill the zealots. But these dragoons are going to do... Actually, they're not going to get anything done. But Cassidy does see me in siege, and he's going to feel comfortable knowing that I'm feeling forced to retreat. And yeah, we got ourselves another shuttle with another 2 Reavers moving on out here. But I'm still sitting quite comfortably at 68 workers to hit Cassie's 49. Another Reaver drop. Let's see how it does. I was gonna say how it do, but yeah. All right, as I'm moving out, Cassie's moving on in. Oh, the Scarabs do manage to save the Reavers, but not before the first Spider-Man gets a nice hit on the Reavers. One Reaver does go down. The Goliath is... I don't even know what that is that's happening there. The static around the Goliaths. These 2 Reavers get cleaned up, but not before 4 workers do go down. I did F2 my army to go back home, which I know back in Brood War, F2 didn't exist, but this is in Brood War. This is a hybrid, so... A hybrid of Brood War and Starcraft 2. The best and worst of both worlds, you might argue. My tanks do push up over here. Cassie's got charge slots and dragoons to try to hold against my army. My tanks do push back a little bit more before sieging up here, and things are looking quite grim, you may say, for Cassidy, because as my tanks are inching closer and closer to his third, Cassidy doesn't really have a whole lot. Like, he's got a lot of DTs on the way. That is huge, 10 DTs. Do I have orbitals? I think I do. I don't want to go back and check right now, but here we are at the choke point at the third. Now, this siege tank was poorly positioned and does go down, but these next 4 tanks are going to go ahead and siege up. Well, this one I kept trying to siege and it wouldn't siege for some reason. But these Goliaths are going to go ahead and, oh man, all those dragoons just getting cleaned up by the siege tank fire. And now we have a battle cruiser with Goliath's tanks support. Goliaths and tank support. The battle cruisers in Brood War are, I would make the argument that they're not as good as the StarCraft 2 battle cruisers. I think that a lot of people would probably agree on that one. The StarCraft 2 battle cruisers have a lot more utility in them, and the fact that they can shoot while moving, and they shoot more than, you know, they have like auto cannons, it sounds like, you know, or feels like. So the battle cruisers in StarCraft 2 and their ability in StarCraft 2's battle cruisers being able to warp across the map, obviously, I think makes them a better counterpart. These Reaver drop does get another 2 worker kills before retreating, but the shuttle does go down. Now I scan, and oh my goodness, Cassidy, he's walled his units in and doesn't even realize it. That is really unfortunate. This battlecruiser, though, is going to be really annoying for Cassidy, and GG is called. I take game number 2. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that replay cast. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. If you enjoyed the content and would like to show your support, just click that follow button down below, leave a comment, And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.